Welcome to Hanging Out with Howie on Monday nights. I do look a little different this time. I had an eye operation, PTK, and so the lights hurt my eyes. But I'm gonna be okay. Wednesday they take the bandages off, and so tonight I'm Mr. Cool with the sunglasses.
Always.
However, what is going on with this is that my vision is a bit blurry, so I've enlisted the help of a co-host who has the questions. We're going to do a round robin of 2000s dance floor songs, and this is just informal. We're not hacking your crates or anything. This is just our opinion from around the country and around the world as well in here. And with that, I will turn it over to my trusted co-host for the evening, DJ John C. from Boston. If you could introduce yourself and then introduce everybody in the room that I can't see too well. I'll hand it off to you, John.
Not a problem, Howie. Hi, everybody, and welcome. Tonight we're going to be talking about music, dance floor fillers from the year 2000 to 2009, which now technically is oldies and throwbacks, as if we were standing on the edge of New Year's Eve and Y2K. 21 years before that, we'd be listening to Bad Girls and I Will Survive on the radio and all our favorite disco songs. So it's amazing how much the music can change in 20 years' time. We're going to start with floor fillers, and what I'll do is I'll just call off in the order the squares are to keep everybody in order here. And we'll just take a song from each of you. If there's time, we'll go around a few times. We'll start with A for Alex over in Happy Cyprus. Alex, what do you have for a choice?
Okay, so my first choice, I'm going to go rock, and I'm doing Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Chop Suey, System of a Down.
Yeah, I think there's a floor filler for that kind of crowd. Obviously, you kind of floor filler for everybody. Everybody's got different tastes. So something I'll go a little bit obscure for the first one.
That's okay. Howie, you want to take a second slot?
Sure. I thought that, hey, we're doing dance floor music in this section. I went with something a little different. I'll Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor by the Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, boy.
Ready to get that. See what I did there?
That's it. Let's keep it in theme. Very good, Howie. Over to Brian Red.
Okay, are we doing rock or anything?
Anything.
Anything. This is not wedding specific because we're mobile DJs. We do all kinds of events. Yeah.
So just a song from the 90s that's a floor filler.
Oh, 2000s.
I'm sorry, 2000s is a floor filler.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with the one that is always a floor filler for me because I'm going to kind of try to do some practical stuff here. Let's do Miley Cyrus Party in the USA. 2009. It's a huge floor filler for me even to this day.
To this day. That's a lot of staying power, that one. Absolutely. Bill Marsh over in Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm going to have to go cheesy line dance path of least resistance with the Choctaw Slide.
Oh, yeah, that's on my list too. Y2K for that one. Year 2000. Good selection.
And if I may, I'm just going to go ahead and give a plug to promo only. The Rhythm Club version from November 2000, to me, is the best.
No, very good.
Awesome.
Over to JC down in Mexico. All right, JC.
Hi, how are you? I love is the percussion, so I would say Safri Duo, Play Alive, the bongo song.
Ooh.
Bongo.
Nice.
I'm going to have to add that one to my list.
Here in clubs, they used to put a bongo player right before they started the mixing the sound. No?
Very good.
It was very nice.
Next up, we've got Eric Wilson, upstate New York. How are you, Eric?
Hey, guys. How's it going? Good to be back. So I got a couple of the ideas here, and I started writing down some notes. I was like, okay, so which direction, which angle are we going to take here? What I'm thinking is, okay, dance floor is clear. Maybe the first song of the night what are we going to use to light it up? Do we go early 2000s, do we late 2000s? Because music really did change during the course of between 2000 to 2009. So one that works for me quite often, that's going to get people going, and it's going to be across the generations. I like to go with Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, usually, when people hear that, they know it's time to go. It's party time. Let's get on the floor. Let's get the party started.
Big one.
Very good.
Yes. Big. Ooh.
Excellent song. Yeah, they had 2 stars. Get a gold star for that one. Next up on our square board here is going to be Joel. So what do you got for a choice?
All right, let's add a little country flavor here. A little Trace Adkins, Honky Tonk Badonkadonk.
Good hit.
It's still a very good one. Still play that to this day. It's a lot of the country excitement. I think that's it for the round on round 1. We can probably do a second round on that because that went pretty quick. I'll go. I'll throw one in. I always had really good luck with Wherever, Whenever from Shakira. That was 2001. That was like the first song that really put her on the map. And she's still obviously with us, putting out hit after hit after hit today. So she stayed on the radar for all this time. So I like that one to just kind of start picking up the energy and getting people out tapping on the dance floor. Okay, we'll go around for one more. We'll go to Alex.
Yeah, we can go even 3. The time is going quick, so sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, as Joel mentioned, country. Do a bit of a crossover. Hermes House Band, Country Roads. So we've got the country aspect and a little bit of the dance aspect as well. So it's a good crossover track.
Yeah.
Okay, Howie.
I am gonna go and follow up with Eric about hitting them hard early. I'm gonna go Umbrella with Rihanna.
Great song from 2007. Very good, sir. Brian.
Do Nelly's Hot in Here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nelly's Hot in Here. That on my list for 2002. It's super popular too. That's a great song. Bill.
Since nobody has said it yet, it would be the song I would actually play right after Cha Cha Slide, and it's The Way You Move by the Outkast.
Ooh.
Like The Way You Move. That's a good one. How about JC?
I'm going to go a little bit darker with Benny Benassi and Satisfaction.
Ooh.
Good song.
Like that.
Occupation. That'll get them going. That's a great one. Eric.
So let's go. Brian, what was the first one that you said?
A Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus?
That's right. So, but you'd said at the beginning, you're like, are we going rock? Are we going this, going that? So there was a little bit of a split and a fracture of kind of music titles and groupings on things. And I call this new age rock. And that's going to include the song Stacy's Mom is what I put in that group.
Oh.
It's one of those that,
Yes.
it's got that, it's a little bit rockish. It is definitely rockish, but it's still kind of new and it's kind of fun and pop. So that's in my Serato playlist. It's going to say new age rock. So Stacy's Mom is one that I would put in that classification.
That's very good. That's been playlist, daylist up here in the Boston area because it's kind of reminiscent of the Cars a little bit. That kind of chunky new wave vibe to it. So we've been still playing that one up to this day. That's a great one. Joel.
Beyonce, Single Ladies.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
What year was that? Yeah, that's a great song.
It's 2010.
Yeah, always. Oh my God! If you want to get the women on the dance floor, that's the one.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just had it down as put a ring on it, but yeah, that's here too. Yeah, Beyonce got her start after coming out of Destiny's Child, and she really started coming her own in the 2000s. She showed up in a lot of good dance tracks. Maybe we'll have a few of hers if we go around one more time. All right. So on top of the list again, I will pick Every Time We Touch from Cascada, which was
last week. I played it last week.
Another nice dance floor filler. Had a lot of energy. I played that on the Spirit of Boston cruise ship for pretty much every night for a solid year, sometimes multiple times a day. But it just never lost its steam. It's just a new crowd, comes in every 4 hours, and everybody seemed to want to hear it. When you're playing in the same place every night to maybe 50 of the same people and 50 guests, you try not to stay on the same program. You want to mix it up so that you don't bore the staff, and the people that always come get to hear something different every night. But when you basically have a rotation of an entire boat of 400 or 500 people, sometimes you just have to play the staples, and that was for 2006. That was just the jam. That was definitely the go-to jam. We can do one more, I think, if
Sure.
Grand Wizard gives us permission there. All right, so we'll go to Alex.
Okay, all-time dance classic, Lola's theme, Shapeshifters.
Nice. Jay's favorite song.
2004. Got that. That's an excellent one. We're still playing that. We're still doing that in our Twitch sets.
For Jay. Yeah.
And Jay, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jay's always on that one.
Yeah. I am going to give a nod to our friend on the Top of the World Down Under, DJ Scrappa, and I'm going to go with Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, and that was early 2000s.
Yes. Yeah, it was.
That's just one of those songs that as soon as you heard the couple opening beats, you're like, this is a hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get it right away and you go, oh, this is my touch. This is going to be great.
Yeah, she kind of reinvented herself with that song.
Well, she got an album. She got a hit in the States. She had great stuff going on, but you just didn't hear it. Alex heard it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, for Kylie, she kind of went dark over here after Locomotion and I Should Be So Lucky. Like, it wasn't a whole lot, and then boom, she was back.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Brian.
Great.
How
about Body Rockers? I Like the Way You Move.
Ooh.
Body Rockers, Like the Way You Move.
Or The Way You Move, whatever it's called.
Not the same as Outcast? Is that a different one?
It's a very different one.
Okay, I'll have to look up that. I'll put that in my notes too.
You put that in your notes. Body Rockers, Like the Way You Move. You got to have that song. It's a great song. And it's a floor filler. Big time. A lot of energy.
Very good. Bill, how about you?
Since again nobody has said it yet, and it would be the third in my set, got to go with Flow Rider.
Flow Rider. Yep, that's
Florida.
Still hits it. Yeah, still hits hard.
Still hits hard. Still works.
Yep.
JC.
Yeah, this is a different one. It's Eric Pritz with Call on Me, if you remember.
Love
Of course. Well, Steve Woodward sample
That-
one on there.
Yeah.
Sample, absolutely. That's a great one.
Play that one.
Eric.
Yeah, I had that in my notes already.
I'm going to shift gears a little bit. So I'm thinking, we're going through the different people in the night. You don't want to keep with the same kind of music. So I'm going to go my third one, and I'm not sure which I'm going to start the set off with. Is it Party Up or is it Up in Here? Because both of them are going to slam.
Party Up. DMX.
DMX.
Yep. But I mean, which one, Up in Here or Party Up? Because they're both good set starters.
Same song, dude.
Doesn't Nelly have some?
Party Up is y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
Yeah.
Up in here. The song's called Party Up.
I guess just learned something.
I'm here to help.
I have it in my notes as, just Up in Here.
No, that's the song's called Party Up. And yes, you're right. But I think that
They're both going to do great.
Yeah, you can play both of them
Play
at the same time if you want. And
Yeah.
That's like me following up Blow with apple bottom jeans.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they go.
I'm going to play them back to back, so whatever.
I would totally play it back to back.
You should do the remix second though.
That's it.
Maybe in the club then. I'll use that as my saving grace then.
Or you can
What about
play
that?
it with your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Like, yeah. Go Shorty is another nice one.
Right?
2002, in the club. That's great.
Bottle
too.
full of Bud. I like that one too. It's a good one.
We just created a whole new show, by the way.
Subcategory, the other names of songs that everyone knows but us.
Next week, join us live here.
Alternate take, the Be Real.
Can you play Small Town Girl for me, please?
I'm sorry, I don't have that one. I just have it goes on and on and on and on. I have that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know that one.
You know. And now they just walk up with their phone as they're standing in the loud club like you're supposed to be able to hear it. Like, just show me the print. I could read it off your phone. That'd be awesome. Joel, you got one more for us?
Justin Timberlake's Sexy Back.
Nice.
That's another
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. I think, is that going to wrap up our dance round, Howie?
Yeah, unless you want to go one more. It's up to you.
Let's go one more. I have another one.
Okay, go ahead. We have time.
Nobody wants to talk about the candy elephant in the room, so someone's going to drop that one in, so we won't talk about that one yet. We'll say the Cupid Shuffle by Cupid, because that's another one that's still getting a lot of dance floor traction these days. Still getting everybody up, and everyone can follow left, 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 right, right, right. That's pretty easy. How about Alex?
Turn your mic on, Alex.
Take your mic's off, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So I'm going to say it. Nobody else has said it. You probably want to say it, but you don't want to be that DJ. So I'll be that DJ. Mr. Brightside, The Killers.
Nice. Oh yeah,
Man,
yeah.
You just took mine.
You got a few more spins of the clock before it gets around to you, so you work on another. This was a very busy decade with lots of hits. I wrote out about 60 just to have some handy here.
Definitely the one track that's paid for itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I have a Romanian group which is called Ozone, and the track is Dragostea din Tei. Mai lahi, mai laho. Do you remember that one?
The Numa Numa song we call it here in the States.
Yeah, Numa Numa. That's another one with many names.
Awesome.
Pronunciations. I think we're up. We're on you, Howie. If you get one to share.
Oh, we're on me. Okay. I'm gonna go with "Crazy" by Gnarls Barkley. Wasn't he a one-hit wonder? Was he?
Yeah, kind of. Not.
You see, CeeLo Green.
Entirely.
Well, then CeeLo Green did other things, but
right. But under the banner of Gnarls Barkley, isn't that their only hit?
I think so.
Yeah.
The flip side of the 45 was Blank. Maybe there's another song that we've never heard. Or just the regular and the instrumental on the flip when they didn't have anything to put with it. That's a possibility. Brian.
One more time, Daft Punk.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, wow.
Yeah. What it'll say. If I had a mic, I'd drop it.
Yeah.
01 or was that 2000? I don't know which one I heard first, that or the Harder, Better, Stronger, Faster from them.
All from the same album, all from the Discovery album.
Discovery, yeah.
I think One More Time dropped in like late fall of 2000, and then the Discovery album came out, I think, in very early 2001, and that's when you started hearing Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, and Digital Love, and all the other wonderful songs from that album. It's a fantastic album.
Yeah, that was another one. The second you heard it, you just knew this is going to be huge.
Well,
I can still drop it.
They took their time on that. The one that first hit was they had recorded it in '98 and then didn't release it until 2000.
It's weird. They took like 3 years on that album, and then for like Human After All, they took like 2 weeks. They're a weird band in that regard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the go-to Daft Punk song.
Yeah.
Very good. Next up for us, Bill.
I'm going to go with a Jay Brennan tribute. Better Off Alone, Alice DJ.
Yeah, I bought that one on CD, bought the full CD on that one when that came out. I said, that's going to work. That's everything on there. A lot of it's really, really good. Like that one. JC, how about what was your
Another one.
You can give us another one if you want. That Numa Numa was okay, but if you get another one,
Let me think. This one is good. Sister Sisters, I don't feel like dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was bigger everywhere else in the world than the States, but big. Yeah.
That had a nice disco feel to it, and you got people that's out there dancing to a song that says "I don't feel like dancing," and it always seemed to work.
Yeah, but it has a good beat, so everybody dances.
Everybody dances. Very true. Eric.
So just to clarify, is this our last round? We're done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
well, the last round for this question.
For the floor fillers, anyway.
For the floor fillers of the 2000s.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Christina Aguilera. And I'm not sure which one again, because there's so many great songs from this era. And I didn't really, as I started writing my ideas down, that's when I was like, man, it all started kind of coming back. I don't know whether I'm going to go with Dirty or Lady Marmalade. I'm not sure.
You did that on the last round. You just can't make a decision.
But this isn't the same song this time.
Do you want ketchup or mustard on your hot dog? Make up your mind.
Lady Marmalade. Lady Marmalade, because that crosses generations, and I can get every generation out there. They'll all show up for that.
Both good. We play them both a ton.
That's like her featuring everyone.
Crazy. Joel, do you have one?
Mr. DJ, play the Superman song. Soldier Boy, crank.
Oh boy. You are going to get in trouble with everybody. You will never work at prom again. That's another one that was super hot when that came out. And anybody else try to learn the dance? I did. I tried for a little while. Too many crazy steps. You need rubber legs to do that. All right, I'll throw one. We didn't. We hit the band, but we didn't hit the song. I'm surprised no one said "Hey Ya" by Outkast.
Yeah, Bill picked "The Way You Move" for some weird reason.
The Way You Move was in here, but
because it mixes well. I did it because it mixes well with Cha Cha Slide, and it's kind of still got a Latin beat to it.
Yeah, and the Shake It Off beat for Taylor Swift. If you're jumping gears in decades, but it still has that 1, 2, 3. You can really work.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That was some great song selections, and hopefully everybody got something out of their floor fillers and have some new crates to build. If you take down all these great notes from all these very, very experienced and knowledgeable DJs. The second category to start on our next round would be to pick between 2000 and 2009 would be to pick a slow song. Or if you had a go-to slow song or something that you would use if you wanted to slow the floor down or perhaps even create a slow dance vibe. So we can go in the same order again. So we can start with Alex.
Okay. Again, I'm going to go a little bit rocky. Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus.
For a ballad?
Okay. Oh, okay. For a ballad, okay.
Motorhead wasn't available.
I'm Alive by Celine Dion.
Okay. So
okay, good.
That's about as slow as I get. I don't do slow songs at my gigs.
She's no fail. She's absolutely awesome on pretty much anything you touch of hers is just going to fill a crowd and everybody loves it. Howie.
I'm going to go with You Are the Best Thing by Ray LaMontagne.
Yep, good song.
Or LaMontagne. I don't know if I'm saying it or the name right, but yeah, You're the Best Thing.
Pronunciations tonight. It's okay.
Yeah.
Either way you say it is fine.
I even asked Lori before I came on the show, and I forgot.
Montaña?
You make them Spanish too if you like.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, sure. Whatever they ask for, we got to figure it out. That's our job. We are the decoders. Brian.
I don't do 2000 slow songs because there's not many of them.
No, this
right.
It's tough. So I think I'd have to go country.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and do something like I don't even know what was Rascal Flatts plus the Broken Road 2000.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2004.
Okay,
Mhm.
well that's what I would do because
Yeah.
there's not a lot in top 40 for ballads that anybody cares about. I'll always go to country or back to classics for ballads.
But we were still riding high on the wave from Shania too, coming out of the 90s.
Yeah, you're still the one.
Yeah.
Carried
Mhm.
over, and we had a lot of that. And country was a big part of out of the 10 I found, 6 of them are country. So we'll see what everybody else gets first.
Mm.
Good one, Brian. Bill.
I'm going to have to go with, if we're going to do 2 rounds, right? Yeah, we're doing 2.
No,
No.
one on this. This is a tough one.
No,
One on this?
Tough one.
Okay.
It's hard enough to get one song.
Then I got to go with one that still gets asked for the first dance, You and Me, Lifehouse.
Oh, good.
That's a great song. Love
It
it.
is?
Yeah.
That's on
Yeah.
those 2005. I get that one here. That's a
That's
great
pretty.
One.
Yeah.
Great couples dance. JC.
Yeah, this is Fergie, Big Girls Don't Cry.
Oh yeah, that's
Mm.
it's about
Wow, I
as
didn't
slow
even
as it
think of
gets.
that one.
Okay.
Yep, very, very good song.
Mm.
Eric the good guy.
I'm going to go with a song that's been requested probably 150 to 200 times as a first dance at a wedding, and it's sticking with country, Amazed by Lone Star.
Oh, yeah.
That's you're like
Oh.
barely into the decade with that song. I think that
it was
But it-
March
but it worked,
99
but it
was
hits.
released. But it
yeah,
did
but I
not-
think it came in on my promo only on like January 2000.
That qualifies.
It
Right.
does. But I mean, you just made
Shall we
it.
do it? I'll do another.
You just made
All right.
it.
That was perfect.
How about, do you want me to do another one, or does
No.
anyone else?
Way to come.
No.
It's good.
First one I wrote down.
Well, no, I have to call Party Foul.
More than any
It was
slow song.
released in '99.
The Lifehouse one? Yeah.
No,
What was it? Lone Star?
Lone
Yeah.
Star Maze 1999 release.
Still killer.
Close
'cause by the
enough.
time it comes by-
I'm just kidding.
We played it for
No, because you're right. That still gets asked for. That to me is another one that will
Mhm.
carry on for a long time.
At least got the name right.
wasn't a Mazd.
Let me think.
Yeah.
You're Amazing by Lone Star. Yeah. That one too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a really great one. How about Joel?
Nora Jones, Don't Know Why.
Oh, nice.
2001.
Mm,
Very
good one.
nice.
Good one.
Great one. And that's got that nice old school sentimental feel to it. That's
Mhm.
carries on with the classic. Because the slow dancing, that's a good one, Joe. Kind of went away. You know, it was to put couples together. We really had to use country music. The R&B stuff was a little too upbeat for what they called slow music during that period. But I did find from 2001, I took O-Town for I Want It All or Nothing at All, and that kind of still had that bring the couples together like we used to have with Engelbert Humperdinck and You Are My Lady, Freddie Jackson, when we were playing all those old, really get couples close and dancing together songs. But that just kind of had a nice old school slow beat R&B vibe, and that worked pretty good if you needed a dance floor too. All right, super job so far, everyone. All right, last round is going to be the party has to come to an end, and you got to figure out what your final sign-off song is going to be. So we're going to go around and everyone can pick a song to send everybody home and on their way. So we can start with Alex.
I was going to go Darude, but I thought no. So I'm going to do Pretty Green Eyes by Ultra Beat, if you're familiar with that one.
Mm,
Not currently, but I will check it out.
I will.
Ultra Beat.
Yeah, Ultra Beat, Pretty Green Eyes.
Okay.
This is so awesome here. We've got people from all over the world. I'm learning a lot here tonight. This is great.
Okay. Howie, you're up for us for your closer. What you,
Okay, I am not going to pick the song that I know somebody's going to pick that song. So I'm going to go something different because I know that my first choice would probably get picked. It'll get picked by somebody. But I'll go with Evacuate the Dance Floor.
Sophie
By
something?
Caseta. I forgot to ask Larry how to pronounce that one. But that was late. I think that just about made it into the 2000s.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's on here somewhere. I'd have to dig a little bit to find it. But yep,
2009.
that's a good one. Time to evacuate.
2008 maybe.
Yeah.
Super good. Brian.
Sometimes I like to just hit him out of left field. Something I haven't played that night that's big. I can do several, but I'll pick that party song that, and like, okay, we're done. And then this song just comes on. I'm like, wow. And the one I'm going to throw out there that I've used quite a few times is Raw Bass and DJ Easy Rock. It Takes Two. It's a fun way to end the evening on a nice big note, especially if I haven't been playing that type of vibe all night. It's like surprise, and then and you come right in on the hit it. Yeah, that's how I like to do it.
But send them out with some energy. That's awesome.
I love doing that
for sure. Bill.
Well, since Brian had to go and use Hey Yeah already by Outkast, which would have been, it was my party finisher throughout most of the 2000s. I'm going to kind of fumble and say, Don't Stop the Music, Rihanna.
Nice.
Don't Stop the Music.
No, that's a good one to do.
Would have been, yeah, I just couldn't think of something else.
Try We Found Love next time. I think that'll be a good ending song.
That's nice.
Honestly, I used that early, but yeah. Okay.
Well, if you don't, you can anything you just forgot to use throughout the night, you can put at the end as the banger.
Yeah.
There's always something like, there's only like 60 songs you can play at an event, so there's always something that you didn't play. And then on an encore, they're not going to be so fussy. They're going to dance any old bullshit you play anyhow.
Right.
JC.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another Jay's favorite, Dead Mouse and Cascade. I remember.
Yeah. It was a nice smooth one to take them out with. That's a great track.
That's an excellent ending.
Eric, we'll go to you.
Are we sticking to 2000 to 2009?
Yes.
No? Oh, we are.
Yes.
No. Well,
Because
I didn't because you didn't say 2000s. I picked the song from like 87.
Oh.
I had to look it up as 88. I'm like, am I wrong on this?
The ending track is all you said.
We're sticking with the 2000 theme, but that's okay.
Well, come back around to me. I'll figure something out.
Okay.
We can edit that out.
I'm surprised nobody said the one that I have on my mind.
I might say it.
You might. You're up.
Blow by Kesha.
Good choice.
I close a lot of events with that song. It's
Good
time
choice.
to dim the lights,
Yeah.
Kesha was another big find from 2000 to 2009 zone.
That's a borderline 2009, 2010.
That's solid. That's a great one to take them out with. Joe.
I got you covered, Howie. Bye, bye, bye.
I knew somebody would say it.
That's 90s.
No, it's actually 2000.
Yep.
It's actually 2000.
I did look it up myself.
I looked it up, because I was like, somebody's going to say that, though. So I picked my second choice. Yeah.
Well, and I have to confess, since you teased that, Howie, I took that off my list, too. I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be the one.
Do you want to do your save yours for the wrap? You give you another second, or do you already have a second on your pick list there?
Oh, we weren't going to do 2 rounds of that.
No, we don't have 2 rounds of that. Mine, I would have had Thanks for the Memories and use Fall Out Boy if it's a bar crowd.
Okay.
Something dancey and energetic to get them out. If it's regular, you could say, what do we do? Somebody call 911. Fire was burning on the dance floor.
Fire burning. Sean Kingston.
Call him a day for Sean Kingston. Yeah. So Howie, you get that one little nugget of gold. You get the last one. And,
well, that was it. For me,
bye-bye.
I guess we are going to say bye until next week, everyone. And my future is so bright, I won't have to wear shades next week. Good night, all.